Hey, what's up, YouTube? All right, I'm coming back at you. This game right here is a subscriber gameplay. I mentioned it on previous posts. I played one of the guys that subscribed to my channel, and you're probably looking at this and saying, "Damn, man, we started all the way from the second quarter." Well, as you see, it was a defensive shootout in the, in the beginning of the whole first half, and that right there just kind of annoyed me. That was one of them things to where, I mean, honestly, when I'm playing anybody, like subscriber wise, I'm not saying I don't play hard. All I will say is that I do things I don't normally do if the game really counts. If that makes better sense. This guy was a great opponent. I enjoyed playing him. He really like came out with a lot of different schemes that, not saying I haven't seen before, but it made me really started adjusting in the second half. And you're gonna see that. That's why I cut out a lot of stuff. So right now the score is 9-7. That was a horrible missed tackle by my user. And right now we just, like I said, we just trying to clamp down, and he busted me with a nice little cover 3 beater. And I recognized that later on in the game. I started noticing that's out of that shotgun tight flex formation. And like I said, this guy, he was really good. He was really good. I can't wait to play him again. I'm pretty certain next time the outcome is going to be completely different. I mean, it's I like playing opponents like this, and I keep saying that, but it's the truth. You learn a lot about your style of play versus someone else's style of play, and it only actually gets you better with time. When you play the right type of people and you surround yourself with the right type of players, you get better. That's the only way you could do it. I mean, if a lot of you guys, you're going out there and you're asking questions to a lot of YouTube I guess commentators, keep in mind that they're people just like you. They went through trial and errors just like you. And the thing is that when you just like rely on their answers, keep in mind that not everyone have the correct response. They might give you something based off what they like to do versus what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stuff won't work. That's the best way to put it. It won't work with your scheme. You got to figure out what best works for you and then apply it. So back to the gameplay right now. You see the score is 16-14. I came out with a nice little draw, and that was one of the things that if I really tried to establish it, I could have in this game. I mean, he left the middle of his defense wide open. But like I said, at this point, I'm in comeback mode. I'm trying to get ahead, put this game out of reach, and just basically, score a touchdown with minimum time on the clock. And I tried to come with a fullback dive, but I didn't have enough time to change out my fullback, and this time I came out with a nice little stretch play. So now my opponent, he's back on offense, and he's trying to get me with the cover 3 beater, and he still got me. I had a linebacker on him. I thought pressure would have got in and with enough time to have him stop rolling out to that side of the pocket. And this time I'm making sure he don't get in the end zone. But if I would have played it smarter, I would have basically just let him score and then just come down and just dominate. So now my opponent is 4th and goal, and he realized that he needs to go for it. And I thought my defense would have take away his he wouldn't have got in. I really didn't think he got in. And then his 2-point conversion, that was, I don't know why I chased the drag. That was kind of silly for me. But normally I say the same thing. It's like, why they chasing drags? So look at this. AJ Green should have came up with that, but he got hit and the ball got knocked loose, which is fine. We got a nice little route. I wanted to stop the clock. I should have actually kept on going and get more yards out of this. And I had initially, but this time I tried to playmaker him. I went out, I just threw it up. This was a pair catch, I'm not gonna lie, but I figure Eiffel would have a better shot at catching it over their cornerbacks, because one thing about Pittsburgh cornerbacks, they're not really great. So this time I'm trying to go for the knockout below. I'm finding routes. I had to throw it away. If I'd have paid attention, I would have had that guy over there on, that receiver on the left side, but I got rushed and I just wanted to hurry up and not really cause a turnover like this. That he scored, I want to say, at least twice off of something like that. It's crazy. So now I kick the field goal. Y'all know what's about to happen. We all going to overtime. So in overtime, because that's about to pop up, this is where the game was getting dicey. I was being more conservative than I ever normally be, and I had routes wide open, man. Wide open. So now it's 4th and 7. He get the ball. Well, basically he got the ball back, and this is where he kicked the field goal to go ahead and take it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Shout out to my subscriber. He's an awesome player. Y'all know what to do in the end. Peace.